we are going to talk about MUN and how to prepare for the MUN. So let's start with a slight introduction. So in order to participate in a MUN, you need to put in a lot of effort. I want to make sure that you know that it is not an easy job, that you are going to do this overnight and hope to win. You need to put a lot of effort in an MUN in order to win or in order to learn something. So in the following process of preparing for an MUN, you will generate a confidence in public speaking, immense knowledge on global issues, great personality, great social influencing skills, and how to research on a topic. So as you go on with MUNs, as you develop as a MUNer, these are the following skills that you will develop in you. So the first step when you go for an MUN is the research, right? So it's not the research actually, it is the confidence to speak. So if you have the research and you don't have the confidence to speak, all your research would go in vain. So the first step is to develop the confidence in public speaking. So there are a number of practices that you can do, is like having a debate at your home with your parents, with your friends, or speaking in front of a mirror. That is the most suggested activity all around. So that is how you develop a confidence to speak. So the first step is that from your end you try to get a more confidence from to speak from your home itself. Research itself is also a part that contributes to your confidence. That if you have researched a lot, you have researched everything in detail, you yourself feel confident, feel strong that you have done your work and you are going to win, and you speak your research out loud. So research is also a very important thing in a MUN, and that is basically the backbone of your whole debate. If you have done your research correctly, there is a lot high chance that you will win. So how to research, right? So while researching for a conventional UN committee, you need to be careful where you gather your information from. GSL stands for General Speakers List. So it is the list of all speakers that wish to speak on the general topic. General topic meaning the agenda that has been given to you. So GSL is your speech that you speak on the agenda given to you. So basically you do not need to delve into deeper topics. You just speak. You give all of what you say, a gist or a brief explanation of your whole research. You sum it up and write a 90-second speech. That is GSL. So general speakers list is 90 seconds by default. Alright, so GSL is in GA, HRC and some other conventional youth committees, but in other small committees like AIPPM. So AIPPM is a All India Political Parties meet that is not being hosted. SC is the Security Council, and there are opening statements. Opening statements meaning that you give a stance of your portfolio or your country in 60 seconds or 90 seconds. What should you include, what should not include in your speech, right? In order to speak for the full utilization of the 90 seconds. Alright, so for that, please, what I do is basically I do not make a speech as a whole, right, with all grammar and all. I will first download the PDFs. I will first save all the pages that I feel are relevant, that have a lot of information. Then I will read those pages and copy paste all the points that I feel are important. Or if there are, for example, it is a big paragraph, I will just write it in my own words, highlighting the key points in a Word document or in notes, so that when I speak reading those points, adding the grammar on my own. So what you need to do is make sure that you have enough points to make sure that you speak enough regarding the issue.
I hope everybody is clear with what Adi presented today.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
if you still have any more questions, you can still ask. There are still 1 or 2 minutes. You can ask right now, whatever you want to. Okay, Shivani has raised her hand.
Yes, Shivani.
So how is the best delegate selected? Is it based on the marks they score?
Right, so marking is done on a variety of things. It is a holistic competition. You are marked holistically. You are marked upon your research, you are marked upon your confidence, you are marked on your ability to influence your ability to take leadership, your ability to present your views, your ability to think out of the box, your ability to your verbal ability as well. So it is basically a holistic view, and if you have research bears the most points. After all, it is a debate competition. So if you have the research, you have higher chances. So it is basically done on marks itself. So you usually identify the best delegate after 1 or 2 hours of the committee itself, because you know he has a really great research. But that does not necessarily mean speaking a lot does not mean that you will get best delegate.
Okay, fine.
That
Yeah.
is a misconception. That if you speak a lot, if you question a lot, if you are really loud in the committee, that does not mean you will win best delegate.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I got it.